Hello friends, it's Dan from here from Adai Miniatures, and my laptop is still broken. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit different video, but pretty much a little bit of a show of a show. So while I was in Poland, I got myself this lovely little box set, Lords of Excess. Yeah, and as you can see, these are obviously a Slaanesh Space Marines. The box contains 33 miniatures, and yeah, it is, I'm gonna be honest, one of the better boxes that I've seen in ages. So I was actually very excited when I got it. And, you know, like in the same breath, they actually have a Eldar box, and you know how I hate Eldars. I always complain about Eldars. But the new big box actually looked good, so yeah, I didn't get it though. So yeah, there's still no chance of me being an Eldar player. But yeah, we got the Lords of Excess box set. Let's just put it to the side. Obviously, you know, it comes with a lot of instructions. So, you know, for example, in here you have the instruction assembly for the Tormentors and whatever is the other name for them, because they are called, they have like two different names, Tormentors and on the bottom, Infractors and Tormentors. Yeah, so the guys with melee weapons, Infractors, guys with shooty weapon, Tormentors. Yeah, it actually contains 12 Noise Marines, which is awesome, and one Demon Prince. Yeah, which I kind of find the instruction assembly for it not being the greatest, but that's just me, you know, because I like to skip ahead. So first of all, you know, the unspoken commander of the unit of the army is that Demon Prince. Let me just move camera closer. Sorry, just like you know, I have to deal with this as I have it. You know, no other options. There is no option for me to edit. So as you can see, that lovely little boy, yeah, he's probably one of the better looking Demon Princes that I have, and I have quite few already. Yeah, well, of course, excluding that 3D printed one, which is like 2 times the size of this one. Yeah, but yeah, definitely, you know, very, very Slaaneshy, you know, pain and pleasure in one. Especially assembly was quite a pain. Yeah, but right now when I'm looking at that, it is a pleasure, you know, to have this mini. So let's just put him aside. Yeah, and then we have our Noise Marines. So first of all, let's just throw the one of the captains on top. So I have two captains, which are, you know, very nice looking minis. Oh, let me just put him maybe in the middle. Yeah, very nice, you know, a noise pistol plus a sword. Both cases are the same. Yeah, let me just maybe move it closer. Like I said, weird video for me. So yeah, there we go. Two of them. Now we have, this is like a, I think, heavy sonic blaster. Don't actually quote me on that, but again, you know, just look at how many different options are in here, the head and everything. And we have a second one, because I think that they come in units of 6. Obviously, you know me, I haven't read the rules, so it's more of a guess for me, but you know, cool looking minis. Yeah, then we have a couple of the Noise Marines, so let me just start tossing them on top. Maybe yeah, there's quite few of them, as you can see. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So altogether, like I said, 12 of them, and every single one is very detailed. Especially the guns in here are great. You know, all of them are kind of, you know, organ guns, and so on. And generally, very interesting looking units. Yeah. So you have one. When you are looking how I separated them, you have one captain, one heavy noise blaster, and 4 noise marines. Then we have the infractors, I think they are called. So I put 10 infractors and 10 of the other ones, whatever they are called, yeah. And what I did, the infractors have this, you know, kind of plumy, mostly plumy helmets, and obviously, you know, close combat weapons, yeah. So there is a lot of weird stuff. This one, for example, I have him with 2 pistols and the sword on his belt. Yep. Come on, more infractors. There should be 10 of them. And I don't think that that's all. I think that that's gonna be all. Is it? 2, 4, 6, 8. I think there is 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes. So you have all of the infractors on the spin table. And I think that I have, yeah. The only way that I actually differentiate the officers in here is by this, you know, pull. And they carrying a plasma, and they have this half moon symbol in here. But generally, you know, like I really hate open faces, yeah. So that's one of the things that isn't great for me when it comes to this army, because there is a lot of open helmets, yeah. But yeah, the other unit, you know, let me just grab the officer. This one is the captain of the unit, and you can see that I glued the shield a little bit wrong way. It should be going up, yeah. So I kind of mess it up, but he is carrying a whip to whip his units into order, well, or disorder or pleasure. Yeah, then we have a guy throwing a grenade, and a lot of guys with bolters. Altogether there is 10 of them. Let's squeeze them all. So I have as well special weapons, so I added one melta, and in here I added one plasma. And as you can see, for the shooty guys, I did use this kind of mohawk type helmets. Yeah, if you look at this one is actually a beaky with a mohawk. Yeah, so all is looking great. Let me just get that spin table out of the way. That's the end of it. And as you can see, you know, quite a, like, I wouldn't say that this was a cheap box, yeah, because Warhammer is never cheap, yeah. So this was a, it is a very spiky box, but let me just move everything so we can see all of them. Yeah, so there we go. There is a quite substantial amount of like a regular guys, and they are just normal troopers, yeah. And then we have our Noise Marines and the Demon Prince, yeah. So quite a cool army. I think that this is gonna be just a start of this. I do have a lot of Demonettes, yeah, so I can mix it with the Demons of Slaanesh, but we'll see. It is like I definitely gonna have the entire collection of the Chaos Gods, because I love Chaos since, well, my very first Warhammer 40k army was actually Nurgle Space Marines, and I did already start on Nurgle army. I have like 7, maybe 10 troopers and a tank. So yeah, I'm ahead of that. You know, I don't think that I posted a video about it. I have Khorne starter box, the small one. I'm still missing Thousand Sons, so yeah, that's another one. Yep, but there we go. That's done. That's it. You know, if you like this video, you know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe, and hopefully this is gonna be painted one day. But I make no promises at this point. Yeah. So everyone, have a great day and take care. Bye bye.